Hi Aquarius, it's Christina. This is Shine Your Light Oracle. We are doing a mini reading for your sign, whether sun, moon, rising, or if you're cross-watching for an Aquarius. This is a timeless message, however likely charged with the energy of Taurus season, as well as the advent of the new moon in Taurus that is happening a little more than a week from the time that I'm recording this. But whenever you encounter this reading, it's been placed on your path at that time for a reason. If you wish to book a personal reading with me, please DM me on Instagram, email me at shineyourlightoracle@gmail.com, or visit my website, shineyourlightoracle.com. So as you saw, quite a few cards came out for you right away. They're all face down, and this one feels like your crowning energy. And it is, whoa, the Four of Wands, 1111. Freedom, a finish line, achievement, a crossing of a finish line. Could signify a marriage, but not necessarily so. We'll find out more. We have these cards that are face down, which are, ooh, whoa, beautiful. Two beautiful major arcana. Temperance card. It looks similar to the star card in this deck. Temperance and the Sun, which seems to be confirmation of something that I've already said so far. And clarifying the Sun, we have the Nine of Swords. So, freedom. Temperance card, healing, a deep healing, an overcoming, possibly of a stressful period, or worries. It feels as though you're healing a worried mind, in a sense, giving it up to God and being patient. Could be regarding a marriage, could be regarding a twin flame situation, or some kind of achievement, arrival. I have Sagittarian energy here as well as Leo, not necessarily that you or someone you're dealing with has those in strong placements in their chart. Continuing, fascinating. Please, what else? And I see 414, something about your ancestors. Continuing. Please, what else, please, for Aquarius, please? Thank you. Page of Swords. Curiosity, taking in information. This is it's very specific. I hope it resonates for you or someone out there. Because I see something about rosy cheeks, as though someone's blushing or embarrassed or shy, and in a sense like forced to put themselves out there, as reluctant as they might seem, or as reluctant as they feel, I should say. There also seems to be a kind of reluctance to say something, or being too shy to say something, but you're asked to overcome your shyness, because being shy about it is actually hurting you more than it would affect anyone else, more than it would hurt anyone else for you to say what it is. And I don't know if you heard the horns in the background, but it seems to be confirmation. And it will liberate you, it will set you free, more than you can even imagine. Between the Sun card and the Four of Wands, it's very liberating, but also very healing. On one hand, healing your shyness, and the shyness is like you're kind of doing yourself in by being shy. Like not expressing your thoughts, your ideas. In fact, it's kind of your responsibility to communicate this with the sun, like with the sun here, whose responsibility is only to shine, to just share its light, share its warmth, that it may nurture and heal others. The sun can't control exactly everything that it does, but all it can do is control itself. Continuing. And there are no substitutes. There's no substitute for this but you. Like no one can do this but you, whatever this is. Besides, it's in alignment with your divine destiny to do so. Thank you. It seems to be confirmation. So, and there's the Tower. I have the 2 clumps, each with clarifiers. So we have the 5 of Cups and the Tower here. We're going to start with breaking down this 5 of Cups and the Lovers card. So 5 of Cups and the Lovers card, Gemini energy, not necessarily that you or someone you're dealing with, has strong placements in their chart. And it could signify a choice between lovers. But in any case, you're asked to follow your heart and then communicate this. In fact, this is very healing. This is a healing act. And yeah, you're worried that you'll be regretful, that you'll regret this. That you're no longer willing to cooperate. But you know, they'll be fine. If you're having to leave someone or a situation, they will be fine. They'll manage without you. And maybe on some level you're worried about a child, because I see a child here, or children. But yeah, the one with the rosy cheeks, or one of the ones with the rosy cheeks, is like having to okay, here I'm going to have to say it. I'm just going to close my eyes and say it. It'll make it easier if I just close my eyes and just let it blur, and just blurt it out. But it feels as though not only has it been dominating your mind, but your soul has been calling you to choose it in a sense. Obey it. So then, yeah, you're bringing about this abruption with the Tower, and maybe that's what you're regretting, but this is a cooperation with the universe showing up as a Tower, a major arcana, coming out with the 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Hangman, Pisces energy. We have Scorpio and Pisces here, not necessarily that you or someone you're dealing with has those in strong placements in their chart, but we have another 4 here. Which seems to be confirmation from your ancestors. But yeah, this version of the 7 of Pentacles is a kind of reevaluation. And she's like, in order to have this, to grab this Ace of Pentacles, I'm going to have to drop these. Besides, I do want that more than I want these. I prize this over these. And again, it's like that divine choice. I'd rather have less. Less is more in a sense. I'd rather have one really great one than a bunch of mediocre ones. And something about the Hangman in this Tower is this new perspective on one hand. Oh, there's reevaluation a couple of times over. Besides, if you're choosing a person or a situation over another, the one that you're not choosing, you're recognizing, yeah, they don't have much to give. Their arms are not out extended to me anyway. And it looks like you're moving away from this Piscean energy here. Even if this person doesn't have Pisces and strong placements in their chart, they it seems as though they don't feel the same as you. And maybe that's a realization. And maybe that's what Taurus energy is, Taurus season is about for you. That, yeah, the sense of self-worth and deserving. I deserve to choose according to my soul and my heart. I have to let go of the 7 bags, 7 pentacles, that I may grab the ace. And here you are grabbing this ace. Though it feels as though you might have been dwelling on the decision for too long, but then the universe is coming along to disrupt it. They're like, yeah, you can't sit in this tower much longer anymore, actually. We're going to make you take this divine choice now. Wow, a little bit more. Anything else, please, for Aquarius, please? Anything else before I look at the bottom of the deck, please? Yeah, the universe is also like, there's no sense stressing about it anymore. We're just going to bring down the tower so that you're going to just have to deal. We're helping you by doing this, so you don't sit on this anymore. Sit on this decision much longer. Anything else before I look at the bottom of the deck, please? Before so that you're no longer in suspension, betwixt and between realities. The life that you have in the life of your dreams, let's say, for example. Anything else, please? Besides, everyone will get to heal finally as a result. Interesting that I said finally. Ooh, that seems to be confirmation the way that floated out. There's the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. And this is also confirmation. It's an affirmation of my own intuition about this, for which I'm grateful. But trust your intuition. And the thing is about this High Priestess is that she sees the truth and she knows the truth, even when it's hard. More Pisces energy. Before I look, and the bottom of the deck is, lots of beautiful major arcana though. Sun, Temperance, Tower, High Priestess, Hangman. We have for you Knight of Wands, As you embark on a new adventure, and you'll look back at the old, this is you taking that higher path. And it's a new adventure, and it's requiring some courage. Besides, it feels like this person who doesn't have a lot to offer you hasn't been able to really commit anyway. I hope this resonates in some way, my dear Aquarius. I send you lots of love. Bye for now.